Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Silly Goose Sports Talk. I'm Big T.
And I am Skippy. Before we enter today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because I'm also bringing you our take on latest sports news. Gosh, I almost missed the blow there. Hurt my teeth.
That
Oh,
would have been
lordy.
that would have been bad.
It would have been no good. No good.
Big Ben.
Pretty good, honestly. I mean, preparation for Christmas, of course.
Oh,
The
yeah.
grandma's flying. Is she flying in? I have no idea. Flying or training in tomorrow, so we've been getting prepared for that. Your film last night was pretty fun. We had our Christmas one, of course.
Yeah, I think I was robbed again, fourth year in
But
a row.
from what? The charades.
After winning the sweater thing because in freshman year I decided to be funny and I wore a Redskins jacket and
Jimmy saw a funny man here and there.
a lot of people thought it was funny, but it didn't really make it that far. I
Yeah,
tried that
because
again. I tried it again sophomore year, no avail. Well, this last junior year, I decided to be a little bit more on the creative side, and I decided that I was gonna have a little hand mirror on the sweater, so to where it's an ugly sweater, to
yeah,
anyone who's looking.
okay, that's actually
And,
pretty funny. But did that make it far?
that got the honorable mention. Father Coatsy really liked that one.
Nice.
And
Oh
then
yeah, that's pretty funny.
this year I just had a blank white shirt and I had a Sharpie that I passed around. And everybody got to write whatever they wanted and draw whatever they wanted on it. So it was essentially
A canvas.
stuff done by everybody.
Your brother
And
actually got the honorable mention. He wore a suit.
yeah, but
He wore a suit on a dress shirt. It was kind of funny.
yeah,
My, my
I
man, my man wore a tie without.
yeah, without a shirt, you can't do that.
It's illegal.
Yeah, that's a felony.
I know. It's
Even
just
if you say surprise, that's a felony.
yeah. Okay, I have a funny little bit. Listen, Timmy, tell me to write a poem. Name anything. Just name anything.
Let's see, Chick-fil-A macaroni and cheese. 'Cause
All
I
right,
ate, I ate
all
that tonight.
right, all right. Hold on. So I have an AI. I have a little AI thing where I can tell it to write anything I wish.
So this is the first I've heard of this. So
I
let's.
I've seen around. All right. Write a short poem about mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Oh, so fine. A comfort food that's truly divine. Creamy and rich, it fills me up. With every bite, I drink it up, which doesn't make sense because it's a food. Macaroni noodles, cheese galore, a dish that I'll always adore. Simply to make, yet so divine. Mac and cheese, always on my mind.
No.
Wow, that was truly elegant.
Oh, that was curved.
I can also write a
We should do this every week with the jokes.
I could also
Oh,
write a song, a
no.
sea shanty, if you will,
No.
and
No.
and we let's see what goes out. Oh ho, bottle of cheese will get up in a pot of mac and ease. Wait, what? Mac and ease?
What?
The lyrics are oh ho ho, a bottle of cheese will
Oh,
cook up a pot of mac and ease.
what?
I think the AI is going crazy here. The hunger pangs of me and thee, with a steaming bowl of seafood macaroni.
It doesn't even rhyme. What the heck?
We'll sail the seas and conquer the waves,
No.
with our hearty bowls
No.
of
This is
cheesy
worse.
brains.
No.
No
Bro.
storm, no squally can bring us down, with
No.
mac and cheese to keep us sound. So hoist the sails and set the course, for our dinner will make us hoarse, with cheese and songs and a hearty feast of the finest macaroni and cheese, at least. Man, that was beautiful. This AI
Yeah,
is truly a.
I thought the jokes were bad. I'll take weekly dad jokes. Oh, look, the poem thing I'll take because that was actually funny. But that was cursed. Oh,
I'm just gonna tell it to make a quote
leave
about
the poem thing. But oh,
Chick-fil-A. Let's see. What does it say? Chick-fil-A, a place where the chicken is always fried to perfection, the waffle fries are oh so satisfying. A little piece. Oh, that's boring. AI, you're boring. That's what I'm gonna tell it. AI, you are boring. It like talks to me. It's weird. It's weird. You gotta have a
oh,
conversation with the thing. I'm sorry if my responses have been uninteresting to you. As an AI, I am programmed to provide helpful and accurate information. Shut up, man,
we have
man,
NFL to talk about,
man. What
and
if robots take over the world? It's gonna be a dull world. That's all I'm saying. Let's get to sports though.
look,
Enough of
as
whatever
bad
that
as
is.
the AI is, the AI could not be as bad as the refs were last night
Oh,
because the Commanders got screwed out of the win. That was bad. That was really bad. So what happened was, look, the refs would not have been able to screw us over had we not been in this situation in the first place. We did not play good at all until the last like 5 minutes of the game. We decided to go start driving. We got inside the 10-yard line, and during the third and goal play, they did a the refs did a stinky. Terry McLaurin was off the line a little bit. And then he turns to ask the ref if he was good, and the ref nodded after he moved up a little bit. And then when they snapped the ball, they still threw the flag
I mean, he
after
was
Brian
waiting.
Robinson.
He was waiting.
Yeah, he was waiting for the flag, and he just and that was a play where Brian Robinson got into the end zone for a touchdown. Had we gotten the 2-point conversion, we would have tied the game. But then they threw the flag. Like it was illegal motion or something. No, it was what was it? Illegal formation. And then they just
That was
the
stupid.
exact same thing happens. So many teams do this, and they just don't get flagged for it. And then you play to end the game. Taylor Heineke throws it up to Curtis Samuel, who gets absolutely. So you know how skydiving when there's two people skydiving, it's like wrapped around like that.
Yeah.
That's what that play looked like. That was bad. And they did not call pass interference in that play. That screwed us over.
Yep. Well, sounds like you guys are having fun over here, so it's a little bit better. So we got the dub, a
At
close-ish
least we
game
still have a
against the
playoff shot. Oh, I'm not complaining about that, but
yeah.
ah, that sucks.
Loser. While we were over here winning. Well, winners, dubs. We beat the Panthers 24-16, but with Pickett still in concussion protocol, which is sad. Trubisky is still on the field and showed his worth this week. I'm gonna be honest. He went 17 out of 22 with 179 yards, and wait for this, Timmy, no interceptions.
Well, this is against the Panthers, which is not saying much.
Shut up.
However,
Shush.
with
At
all the
least we didn't
confidence, you
lose.
all rebuild.
Okay, fantasy football. Fantasy football is very interesting this week.
Oh yeah, now there's the one good thing this week.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through it if I can actually get to it. Okay, so a little bit of upset. I punched Harrison into the ground. I'm very sorry for that, Nebraskan boy or wherever you are. I beat him 111-59. Unfortunate. We'll save the final two for last. We have the Pennsylvania Bone. This is all pretty unimportant. It's just kind of the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is outrageous. The Boneheads lost 70 to 162, which is still climbing. That was the Dream Team. They killed him.
Yeah.
If the Dream Team was in the playoffs, he would have crushed everyone. But
oh, absolutely.
He's an on and off team. Your grandpa murdered the Tidy Whiteys. Congratulations, 136 to 128. Moo Cows with they're hanging on. 94 to 60. And then the two actual playoffs, the ones that actually matter. So, honestly, Mr. Producer and his team fell off hard. His team. It has been doing really bad recently.
So I hold a 122 to 108 lead,
Yep,
and it's a 2 week playoff thing, I think. So
I don't remember. But yeah, it was probably because Joe Mix has been not playing amazingly.
Joe
Stephon,
Mixon's been okay. It's
yeah,
not
but
been
he's been underperforming. Stephon Diggs been underperforming. All of his
yeah
wide receivers all underperforming. His tight ends not too great. It's
yeah
just it's not been on his side. He also had the Panthers for defense, which was absolute L.
yeah. I
But
mean,
you had a lot of slow score. Okay, now this is where it gets interesting.
oh yeah, and this
We had Tibor, the big man himself, against Brendan, the runner up, the newbie to fantasy football. This is a match that is still going on, but is
and it's not
ending,
even
and it's only at half. So it currently stands 150, which is Brendan, to 143 Tibor. Now, Brendan
T-Ball's got
has
Tyler
zero
Higbee.
people playing, so he's sitting at 150. Tibor, he has one guy playing, and he needs another 7 points. The guy's currently at 4, at 5, and is around the half. It's like a minute till. So
So
unfortunately, since we're not doing this at like 11 o'clock, we don't have the results. But
right, but we can what drop a reel on Instagram to see who won that.
we'll do it on our
On
stories.
Instagram, Silly
I
Goose
mean,
STP on Instagram.
why do we have it as SPT? I just why
STP, Silly Goose Sports Talk Podcast.
sport? Oh, sport's supposed to be SP sport.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you learn something new every day. I didn't even know that. Well, yeah. We'll probably do it on a story, or whatever. We'll see if Timmy's
yeah.
awake still. Wait, well, I know he's gonna be awake.
No,
Anywho,
no, I fall every day.
anywho, we have NHL. So, it was a pretty decent week. Only 3 games, although for the Penguins, beat the Stars 2-1. No surprise there. We also beat Florida 42, and lost Carolina 3-2. So,
I
whatever.
mean, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's
It's
just hold on, let me find out. Now the Capitals have been really rolling lately, and
also
let's
don't talk about Ovechkin. I'll talk about that.
okay, hold on. I just need to see if he got a goal tonight. No, he has not gotten a goal tonight.
Al.
So we'll talk about that later on. But but yeah, it's tied. The Caps are right now tied 3-3 with the Red Wings. 5 minutes left in regulation, and that's actually a better game than I expected it would be. And the Caps have really not been that bad lately. Honestly, started
Yeah,
out really bad.
kind of coming back.
Now the Caps are 7-2-1 in the last 10. We're like marching up the board. So absolutely not going to complain about that. It's nice to see us finally doing something. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe wild card wouldn't surprise me if they did. Wouldn't surprise me if they didn't. At this point, it's just that's just how mediocre this team's been all year as a whole.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that sums up NHL.
Yeah, with the Cap.
Yeah, baseball's out. College football. We're still waiting on the bowl games. Um,
So all the bowl games have happened, just
Not the
none of
big
the
ones.
none of the important ones.
Who cares about the other like boo games? Anyway, we have a tiny bit of racing. I think. I don't know.
Well, actually, no. That was last week. I never updated that. We don't
There it
really have much.
goes. Bippity boppity boo. It's gone.
Well,
So
actually, yeah, Haley Deegan got bumped up from she was in the DGR, David Gillen Racing, which was in the Ford program, but because Kyle Busch Motorsports was one of the top Toyota things, moved to Chevy because of Kyle Busch going to RCR. Then that team ended up switching over to Toyota. So and Haley Deegan had a Ford contract, I think. I don't know if, but and then it turns out she's going with Thor Sport Racing, which is an even better truck team. So she's ending up her team switched to Toyota because another team switched to Chevy. and another Ford team switched to Toyota and is switching back to Ford. It's really a weird situation. I honestly, I just saw a video about it the other day, and it was still really confusing. We'll see what happens when it plays out before Speed Weeks. I'd like to see some. I'll drop a predictions video for NASCAR season this next few weeks. We'll see what happens.
Okay, then. Yeah, that'd be fun.
But
Little spin off.
it's a confusing thing. It's like, oh, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, blah, blah, blah. What's next? Dodge comes into the mix. I'd like to see that. But that's all we got for racing this week.
All right. Well, of course, the coup de grace of sports this week. We have the World Cup. Now, the final was this weekend.
That final,
and it was the greatest World Cup game I've seen in my lifetime. I think, granted, I've only seen one, but
you've seen like 4 games though. You only watch the U.S. games, right?
Whatever. So it was. I watched the final. It was on Sunday. It was on Sunday. It was honestly astonishing. Well, it was a nail-biting win from Argentina.
Well, for the most part, it was Argentina pretty much dominating the game until France had like a 2-minute burst.
Oh yeah. Well, listen. So at the half, or I don't know what they call it.
Halftime, whatever.
Halftime. Well, not. They were up 2-0.
Yeah.
France somehow decided, hey, let's make this interesting. They scored. They scored another 2, tying it. So I went to overtime, whatever they call it. They both scored 1 goal. By that time, since of course you can't end in a tie in the World Cup, because that'd be lame, it goes to shootouts, where it was free
shootout, penalty kick.
Yeah, so it was free. So the game ended 3-5. Argentina coming on top. They are the World Cup champions. Clap, clap, clap. France take the L.
Yeah, well, good. Screw France.
True. We don't like French people. I'm just kidding.
I'm just
kidding.
What happened to our French? Dude, we just lost a viewer. No.
Dude, that French guy. Okay, that's fine. We had a French guy watching for like months. I'm not sure if he was just a guy from the US that's just trying to keep.
Probably a guy on a VPN, honestly.
I think so too. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't know what happened to that fella.
Our French viewer's gone.
Man, that's like our main guy. I'm kind of disappointed. We actually have random people. Why? I'm gonna find something from our most recent stuff. We can only tell statistics from our download listeners, and we had one guy from United Kingdom 3 weeks ago.
Oh, cool!
Cool, incredible. It's kind of cool. We had a guy from California, guy from Maryland, Virginia.
Yeah, we
get ourselves around. Not to toot my own horn.
Okay,
but then it's weird. You look at the YouTube statistics. Like 25% from China.
VPNs, I think. Either
VPNs. Listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but
we're not paying for bots. We're not paying for bot views. We don't have that.
No
kind
bots,
of
but them Chinese people are eating up our content. You know.
I mean, yeah.
Kudos to you.
I mean, yeah. I don't care where our viewers come. Thanks for watching, y'all.
As long as I see those numbers go, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we have dad jokes along the mood here. Timmy. What goes? Oh! Santa walking backwards.
Well, Skippy, I got one for you.
What?
What is the fear of Santa? Colombia.
Good gosh, Timmy.
Wasn't that bad? Wasn't it?
Timmy.
Yeah, it was bad.
Timmy, how does Christmas Day end?
How?
The letter Y. Timmy, what happened to the guy that stole an advent calendar?
What?
He got 25 days. Hey, Timmy. I asked my wife what she wanted for Christmas. She told me that nothing would make her happier than a diamond necklace. So I bought her nothing. Oh, that's one for the boys.
That's
That's
gold.
one for the fellas. Hey, Timmy,
That's yes, sir.
what do you call a bunch of chess players bragging about their games in the hotel lobby? Chestnuts boasting on an open foyer. Oh, that was quality. I can.
That was too hyper specific. That was too hyper specific.
Okay, well, let's go a little bit more open here. Why did Scrooge what? Why did Scrooge refuse to eat at the Italian restaurant?
Why?
It costs a pretty pen. Yeah, that was a bad one. Gosh, let's end in a good one for gosh sake. How did good King Wenceslas? I don't know how to say the name. Like his pizzas. One that's deep pan, crisp, and even. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. That one. Amen. 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 Anyhow, let's jump right in. Timmy's leaving. Let's jump right into potato of the week.
I'm
Now,
not, I was switching up. Let's go into the Google Doc.
right. Okay, potato of the week. Probably the dumbest player I've seen ever. the New England Patriots lost the entire game due to a really stupid lateral
Bumble Rooski!
to another lateral which got picked off or from I don't remember. It got slammed for a touchdown, giving the Raiders a fat dub. Listen, they could have won, but no. They decided to be stupid and they lost because of it, which is really funny.
Well, they could have taken it to overtime, which it could have gone either way. So they took a gamble. Didn't work.
Yeah. Don't gamble, kids.
But the thing is, I don't think it would count as a pick because it was a backward pass. I think it counts as a fumble.
Maybe. I don't remember what it was.
It was a laterals that land backwards, or still live ball. I don't know the specifics. I'll have to do it. Yeah, there was other good stuff.
Yeah, so we had the Jack of the Week. We had the fans at the Buffalo game. It was snowing. It was kind of funny. So they delayed the game because they were throwing snowballs at the players and the coaches and stuff. And they also made little snowmen, which is pretty funny in my opinion.
Yeah, I remember there was.
It's a kind of weird jagoff, but
they had a couple years ago the NASCAR race that got snowed out, and they built snowmen in the pits.
I
don't know why that jotted my memory, but that was kind of funny.
Why not?
5 years ago.
Alright, so we also had Silly Goose the week on December 13th. We had Ovechkin, which we were talking about earlier, scored his 800th goal with a very classy hat trick.
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, I didn't expect to see him get the hat trick that night, but good on him. I'd like to see some more, and let's see as they stand right now. That Caps game that we were just talking about, if the stupid phone will load. Let's see how the Caps are doing right now. They're in overtime right now with 4 minutes 29 left, and they're still tied 3-3. So good on them. And that's all we got for the Caps. I think they should put Ovechkin in for the entire overtime, and maybe.
Right. Yeah. What? Hello, sir.
Oh, I thought I thought
how you doing?
Crapped out.
Merry Christmas. Oh.
Yeah,
I think your photo's crappy. I'm not gonna lie.
Anything else we got?
Well, of course we do have Big T Speaks. Okay, so I had this idea beforehand. You know how we last year or something we did like the top Christmas songs or whatnot. We ranked them. This year, I found a list by US Today, which is, I know it's gonna be crappy.
Oh yeah.
Of the top 10 worst, in their opinion, the worst Christmas songs. We're gonna be giving our opinions on. Okay,
Oh,
now this is outrageous. At
all
number
right.
10 of the worst Christmas songs, they put the Grinch.
The
That's just a bad take.
horrible take.
Horrible take.
That
At
song.
number 9,
That
at
song is
number 9.
fire.
That's a classic. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Now
That's
that
fire.
song is classy. That is some class if you like that. That's
Fire.
I don't know this song. It's called Christmas Tree by Lady Gaga.
Oh, that
Is
sucks.
what is this?
I heard. If it's by Lady Gaga, it automatically sucks unless it's from like 2008.
Oh, that is terrible. That my eyes. I'm gonna bleach them. I'm gonna bleach both my eyes
Yeah.
and my ears. Cut them off. That deserves that. Bad. Terrible.
Yeah.
Do They Know Christmas by Band Aid. What's
I've
this?
never heard that. Keep it that way. What is it?
That's actually not bad, but whatever. Don't know. Okay, now this one's dumb. Wonderful Christmas Time.
That one's.
That one's a bop. I don't know what you're saying.
Eh, I'm honest. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but there's worse.
Yeah. Okay, you know what is the dumbest? Now this is the worst take I've ever seen. At number 5, they put the Chipmunk song.
Okay, that is
That
cancel. Cancel them right now.
that is
I'm not.
outrageous. That's just not right. You can't put
That
the
is.
Chipmunk song at number 5. That is
Yeah,
not
it has.
that's not deserved.
Yeah, it's cheesy, but that song is fire.
Shut up. That song is an absolute bop.
Yeah,
That
that song is fire.
yeah, man, this is a dumb one. At number 4, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't know. You're
That one's too nasally for me, honestly.
okay. That would makes a little bit more sense, but I don't know about number 4. I
No,
don't
to
know.
be honest, it sounds like a 7-year-old kid trying to do a Green Day cover.
That's the point. I want. Okay, that's actually. You're not wrong about that one. Okay, this is the only one that makes sense on this list. Number 3, Santa Baby.
That song's overrated.
It
Sounds
is, which
annoying.
is why it's on the worst Christmas list to me.
Honestly, agree
Okay,
with that
now
one.
this one's just. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Now this one didn't make sense.
Handle it.
This one didn't make sense to me for so many years until I got the news broken to me. But and number 1, we have Christmas Shoes by New Song.
I've never heard that.
That's just
Let's
that's
keep it
such
that
an
way.
obscure song. Okay then. Well, that was a bad list, but let's go to something better.
The worst Christmas song is Mariah Carey. Get rid of that song.
True. You know what's dumb to me? You know what's even stupider than that list?
What?
The top 5 of the country countdown. Let's hop to it.
Well, actually, I do understand what happened there. So we're gonna dive things out at the bottom. We got Eric Church's "Doing Life with Me" re-enters at number 40. We have "Girl in Mine" by Parmalee, also re-enters at number 37. We have "Something in the Orange" drops down one spot down to number 33. Hopefully, it can resurge. This is a big deal that we'll talk about later on in the rankings. But Bailey Zimmerman's "Rockin' a Hard Place" debuts on country radio at number 29, and moving up the charts, we really don't have that much movement until we get to about number 13 with Morgan Wallen's "Thought You Should Know" jumping up 6 spots. At number 10, we have "Thank God" by Kane Brown and his wife, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
Nate
pretty
Smith,
cool.
"Whiskey on You" moves up a spot at number 9.
Okay, now this makes me mad. This makes my blood boil.
What? Dropping 7 spots is Bailey Zimmerman's "Fall in Love," which is a bummer because it had it span at number 1, but I believe that his record label pulled that song to put "Rockin' a Hard Place" on there because if it debuts at number 29, you tell that they're putting all their funding somewhere else. And the fact
Yeah.
that song's still in the top 10. No, what song was it? Wasn't it AA that dropped like from the top 5 outside of the top
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Yeah,
Talk
and we
about I.
number 5 we have Jordan Davis's "What Makes My World Spin Round." What My World Spins Round. Yeah, I've only heard that one a couple of times. It's
That one shows up occasionally. It's just not a
I
very
don't
common one.
think it's just I don't know. Number 3, I really actually
Okay,
number
no.
4 is Jimmy Allen's "Down Home," which it's good.
Okay, now this one's bad. This is a bad take from the
I like
charts here.
I like Luke Bryan, but "Country On" jumps up
There's
to
just
front.
nothing special about it.
Well, yeah, that's the most bland song, and it's
The
the
only
saddest.
reason it's at number 3 is because it's Luke Bryan.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. If anyone else sings that song, well, unless it's like Morgan Wallen or Luke Combs, the song's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I It was fun in the concert. I was at the concert. It was like a week after the song came out. It was cool, but like there wasn't really anything special about
Yeah,
it.
it's definitely a concert kind of song, but
And look what's moving its way back up. Number 2, song of the summer. Where are we? We're in December. We're approaching Christmas, and She Had Me at Heads Carolina is back up to number 2. And guess what has its third stint at number 1, Skippy? Its third stint at number 1.
I'm done. I quit. This stupid show. This is outrageous.
Okay, and yeah, "You Proof" by Morgan Wallen is number 1.
Are you freaking kidding me?
That song is not supposed to be at number 1.
Why? Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why is it back?
I don't know. Because pop radio numbers are skyrocketing it up.
Timmy, where did number 2 go?
What was number 2?
If I don't come back, where did "Don't Come Looking" go?
Wait a minute. That was not number 2.
Yes, it
Was
was.
it?
Where is it then? It was in the top 5.
It
Where the heck did
was.
"Don't Come Looking" go? What?
Hold on. We're gonna have to
We need to do some last minute.
We're gonna backtrack here. We're gonna go to last week.
Morgan Wallen, what did you do to that song?
Morgan Wallen killed him.
Morgan Wallen just.
Morgan Wallen.
This is outrageous.
Hold on.
Where
Okay,
did "Don't Come Looking" go?
okay, we got to get to last week's. Hold on, it's loading. Okay, last week. Actually, last week's number 2 was "You Proof." "Don't Come Looking" was number 3 2 weeks ago. Last week it dropped to number 13, and where'd it go? Hold on, I'm gonna see if Jackson
I'm
Dean
shook.
has anything on the charts right now. Hold on.
I'm shook. I
Oh,
love
we
that
need to
song.
find out what happened. Okay.
Goodness, what happened?
Well, wait, hold on. Let me check Spotify to see if he's dropped anything since.
Morgan Wallen is just killing everything good.
He's not Morgan Wallen.
I blame Morgan Wallen.
I think the label pulling the song had a big deal with it because these songs can plummet really quickly. And if they
My heart's broken, Timmy.
Yeah, this is a bummer. Hold on, let me find Jackson Dean. Okay, Jackson Dean has "Don't Come Looking" live was his latest release, and he's got the album Green Broke. Let's see what the second most popular song is. "Trailer Park." I've never heard that.
Yeah, that ain't on there.
Neither on the radio. It's the second song on the album, so I don't know. Well, we're gonna.
Morgan Wallen had a hit, man, and he sniped him right off the charts.
Morgan Wallen. What did you? I love Morgan Wallen, but
Brother, what did you do?
Jackson Dean, man, bro,
Got violated.
the hitman.
What a sour group. Wow, there is no Christmas hospitality on these charts. Let me tell you that.
Absolutely not.
Goodness
And
gracious.
actually, when 2023 rolls around, I think we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do the top 40 country songs of the year, and we'll go over that. And I think we're gonna have some opinions.
We'll have some hot takes indeed. Okay.
Oh,
Also,
definitely.
next following week we will hopefully have Brendan, and we'll do a pop ranking just as a little Christmas gift to
Oh
you
yeah,
all.
that's probably fun.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that next couple weeks, and we promise on that one. And that is honestly just about all we have for this week. Now Christmas is just in a couple days, so make sure you get your loved ones around that cozy fire of yours to open up some gifts. And remember what the real meaning of Christmas is, ladies and gentlemen. As Linus will tell you.
It's a marketing campaign for the Silly Goose Sports Talk merch line. That's
Yes,
still
sir. Okay. Well, we don't have an announcement about that, but
don't have merch yet. No.
imagine that'd be such a good transition. All right, but that is all we have for you this week. Make sure for that one fans viewer, I'm sorry for your loss. Everybody, keep on, keep on honking.